Welcome to Las Vegas, everybody. We are at the Treasure Island, checking out the boats. It's not like I remember it. Used to have the boat show and pirate show and all that going on here. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. Go for a little bit of a walk here on the strip tonight. Greetings from Arizona. How you doing, Ike? Good to see you. Thanks for checking us out again tonight and every night. Appreciate it. I'll put my glasses on so I can read chat as we go. No hurry tonight, just kind of doing our thing. Haven't done one of these walks in a long time. Starting at Treasure Island, gonna work our way down, at least to the Bellagio. And go from there and see what happens. Live in Las Vegas. I'm sure we're gonna hear all kinds of music tonight. We'll have to do some kind of editing at some point. But we'll enjoy tonight for what it is. It's not very busy for a Thursday. There is some football games going on tonight. I don't know if these people pass me. See how busy the strip is tonight. Let that entire group pass on by because I could feel them breathing down my neck. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've got many years here off and on, and of course working here. And then what we're doing now kind of gives me access to some information. I'm no Steve from Not Leaving Las Vegas as far as news or poor Frederick, but I'll do my part. Have fun with it. Appreciate y'all being here. Plus it's fun to tell the stories. It's kind of quiet tonight.
300 of those cards.
I think part of the fun tonight will be see how many people actually talk to us. How strange it is on a Thursday versus a weekend day. Weekend day, everyone's in a different mood. Thursday here, some of the hotels were pretty full this week with the reunions and family groups and stuff that might have been canceled last year and rebooked this year. It's nice to see, like Palace Station sold out this week. Try to get some comps over there. I have to do it next week if I want to get them, which is fine. It's the intersection of Sirens Cove and Las Vegas Boulevard, looking southbound on the strip. Just a nice, calm evening. It's still early, though, in Las Vegas. I'm sure there'll be all kinds of shenanigans later on. A couple days ago, we heard some sirens and police helicopters and things down by the hotel. And then I saw the news report today. Somebody had barricaded themselves into a building, an abandoned building down in that area. Excuse me while I wipe this again. Sorry. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Much better. Less streakiness. And we'll find it's much more fun to view. It's not too hot now. It's a nice fall evening. This morning getting up, there's a bit of a chill in the air. You know, only in the 80s. Oh yeah. Just take a nice leisurely stroll down this way. Don't see all the characters you normally see on the strip yet. Performers, actors, showgirls trying to get a tip. Apparently the NASCAR is this weekend. Got some folks coming up for that. Should be a good time in Vegas. Here's Siegfried and Roy. Their statues. A little bad taste joke back in the day when we were doing comedy at the hotel. Say someone gets to the airport, jumps in a taxi and says, take me to the mall. So they take them to the Siegfried and Roy show. I'll let you make your own jokes out of that. Nice and quiet tonight. Just not that same vibe you get on a weekend. Started out at Treasure Island. Very bad? You didn't like that? You usually got a pretty good groan, and people thought it was in poor taste. But I think they're both passed away now, so now it could be funny. There's a Mirage off in the distance. So they had a tram between Treasure Island and the Mirage. Looks like they're right next to each other, and they kind of are. I guess the tram would save you a bunch of these steps. See some green dolphins or porpoises. Don't want to discriminate.
I know who you're talking about, but I didn't know.
Just warming up tonight. Seeing who's out here, what they're doing. I won't be the only one out here with a camera tonight, so it shouldn't be unusual for people to see a person walking with a camera on a stick. In fact, it should be encouraged. So the Beatles show at the Mirage, Love. They're very protective of their copyrights and intellectual rights and musical rights. Comedian Steve Altman came to town back in, I think it was 12 or 13, and was doing a show. He's a musician, comedian. Hey, Halo Keno. Yeah, it's really light tonight. But Steve Altman did a tribute to the Beatles where he would only sing 8 bars of each song and kind of talk about the music. He got cease and desist letters from the Beatles estate, so he had to stop his show. So that's how protective they are of their brand. I think this is where the dunes was, in this general area. I'm not an expert on that. I was more sneaking into casinos back then than paying attention to that. Probably should do some homework in history. It's very lightly walked right now, the strip. Not that many people out here. Water sounds great though. It's very refreshing. Very cool right here. Not getting any splash, but certainly getting the effects of the water. This is where the volcano erupts. The lava comes flowing down, burning water, flash pots. Hopefully on our way back we'll be able to catch that. There's some people lining up now.
I've never been to
1990, yeah, that's all those old hotels that have been here around then. Exactly. That's not a duck. Oh, we got a duck right there. That's part of the show. Probably where some fire comes out. Got my mask on out here on the strip. Couple reasons. One, keeps my face warm. Tony, thank you, sir, so much for the super chat. Appreciate you watching when I go live. Appreciate the support. Thank you so very much. Tony, super chatting. Excuse me, sir. Love being out here. I did this over the summer. Oh, if you have a slot card from the Dunes and Sands, those are collector items. That's fantastic. I'm gonna say I did this in the summertime. I lasted maybe 6 blocks when Eddie the Gambler was out here. We left the MGM and headed this way, and about 3 blocks in, we turned around and went back the other way. Evening, no play for you. Good to have you here. We're live on the strip tonight. Here at the Mirage. Later on, hopefully we'll capture the fire show as the volcano erupts. Definitely got the mask on tonight. Not sure who all these fine folks are. Guys still in the water right there. Not sure where they're from, what they've been breathing, what they've been doing. Plus it hides my face as I talk while I walk so people don't think I'm as crazy as I am. I like this. It's like waterfalls. It's really cool. The rapids on some of the rivers in Alaska when I was a kid, we go to Mount McKinley Park, spend 2 or 3 weeks there. Israel, hey, you made it. Israel Vargas checking in from Texas. Dude, we gotta do Rudy's. Just talking about Alaska and spending time out in the wilderness in the summertime when the sun's out 24 hours. In the wintertime, you spend most of your time trying not to die. Grew up in Fairbanks, 160 miles south of the Arctic Circle. Thank you, Tony, for being here tonight, for welcoming everybody. You got the sparkly things there, cool. One time we got lost in the glaciers, a place called Worthington Glacier down by Paxson, Alaska. And by the time we came out, had all kinds of rescue teams and dogs and all that. It was really cool. I'm not crazy, I'm just different. Thank you so much for that. There we go. Look at that view. Very nice, very nice. Aces Comedy Club, cool. Super slow tonight. It'll get busier later maybe. It is a Thursday, people flying in for the weekend possibly, haven't got here yet. Had to work. Folks from California, it's a pretty good little drive to get up here. Makes a lot of room for us to walk here, so it's good. See if we can run into any of the other vloggers and live guys from YouTube out here. If anyone knows if any of those guys are out here, let me know. I want to be one of those guys tonight and get into their stream somehow. Might just be an excuse me, or it might be a hey buddy. Oh, what we got going? Something over here? No. The Alaska whale watching cruises are spectacular. Taking on the Inside Passage up from Sitka or Juneau, and get up there and they blow the horn and the ice falls on cue, and then the whales come out, dolphins wave at you. It's fantastic. Tony, yeah, I've actually spoken to him about a couple of things we're going to do. As the hotel gets a little bit closer, he's definitely invited to come out and do one of the sneak previews. The guy is awesome. Kept me company through the pandemic, and I want to give him every opportunity to get some inside info and stuff like that. All the other guys too. Yeah, we saw the Northern Lights, Israel. Growing up, the green Northern Lights are the generic to us Alaskans and Canadians and Russians. And then reds and blues and purples and whites, they would all show up depending on how the ionosphere was getting hit with all the chemicals and electrons and all the science of Northern Lights. And every once in a while, the government would shoot up barium rockets with different colors, and we could watch in the night sky as the rockets would explode, the colors would disperse, and then they would watch the drift in the upper atmosphere. This is how they did the weather forecasting and stuff back in the 70s, early 80s. Well, thank you, Israel. It's back in the 70s and 80s with very few satellites and coverage up in Alaska. A lot of things were developed up there. I remember in 1974, 75, taking some basic computer classes at the University of Alaska in Fairbanks, and came out one night after class, and the entire sky was covered with Northern Lights from north to south, east and west. It was so beautiful. I remember falling down into the snow and just looking up at it, making snow angels at that time, with just the beauty in the sky, just unbelievable explosion of colors. It's a good time. If you get a chance to take a Northern Lights tour, definitely recommend it. Alaska's beautiful. A lot of Japanese tourists and Asian tourists in the wintertime that actually go to the ice hotels. Casino crew, the casino crew in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. How's the channel coming along? good to have you here. Give us an update on subscribers. Alaska was unique as a place to grow up. I mean, seriously, the Alaska Railroad, if you're walking along in the middle of the wilderness and the train comes by, they'll slow down and ask you if you need a ride. Back in the day, and just jump on and they drop you off a few miles down the road, down the train tracks. Check out Casino Crew. Be sure to drop Turtle's Pace. It happens. Yes, the Northern Lights are definitely a good mood ring. Tell you how happy the atmosphere is. I'll go 4 or 5 days with no new subscribers and all of a sudden you get 18. So I'm not sure if it's YouTube holding them up or if it's just the patterns that they are. So don't be discouraged by it. Just pop out a new video. Sometimes you'll notice I'll put out like 7 videos in a day. That's because I haven't seen a subscriber in a while. I'm just testing the water. And I don't mind getting a couple of thumbs downs just to know people are watching. I always have a bunch in queue just in case. Sometimes they're not the greatest. That's why I'm holding on to them. Boar is walking this way. Cool. Appreciate that. You know where he's at this point? Be cool to see him. He's one of my favorites, definitely. Happen to have one business card with me. He's by Caesars. Okay, I'm at the edge of Caesars here. So if he's walking this way, I'm going to wait a few minutes for him. See what happens. What a great channel he has. And look at his growth in just a year. You know, a lot of it's took advantage of the pandemic to get out and do some stuff, and really exploded. A while ago, he was doing a thing live at a 99-cent store on West Charleston. Went out there to say hi to him, but he was busy doing his show. I didn't want to be the creepy dude that interrupted him. But I did get him on the camera a few times. You know, because I had to. Walk this way ever so slightly. He'll be the guy with the camera, right? That'd be really cool. Tonight. Oh, okay. Everyone's taking a smoke break there. Not a whole lot of tobacco in those things. There he is right there. That's him right there. How you doing? Cash or Crash? Doing live. How you doing? Love your show.
You're live too.
Yeah, there we go.
doing,
Do the cameras explode if we do this?
I think so. Maybe the mate.
There we go. Little baby photos now. So, love you, man. Great show.
I'll see you.
All right, later.
Shout out your channel while you're here.
It's Cash or Crash Keno Las Vegas.
Crash Keno Las Vegas.
And everybody knows who you are. They all are telling me you're walking this way.
Bro, Frederick.
All right, later. Thanks. Okay, that was really freaking cool. I don't know about you, but that was cool. Just gently touching tips. Yeah. There you go. I'm sorry. We'll edit that part out. She was offended by that. That offended her in Vegas. Number 70, good to have you here. That was very cool. It's like meeting Babe Ruth at a bar. Appreciate the heads up, Tony. Guy talk. That's Roar Frederick. He's got a great channel, 50, 60,000 subscribers, whatever it is. Fantastic content. He gets into the city, does things, has a great time, brings a lot of great stuff to the viewers. Definitely subscribe to his channel. Make sure you tell him you saw him here. That'd be really cool. Tony hooking us up in many ways. Really appreciate it. That was really cool, by the way. I don't know. Not a lot of things get me jazzed up, but that was pretty jazzed up. Anyway, walking along here in the strip. We're headed southbound. It's really light tonight. Halo Keno, number 70. Great group of people in here tonight. Thanks for watching. Someday I'll have 4,000 like he does. In the meantime, we got this awesome family. Casino Cougar, jump over to his stream and say hello and also sub him. Yes, please do. If everybody wants to jump over to Roar Frederick, say something nice to him, tell him you saw him on this stream, that'd be really cool. Oh, excuse me, sorry folks. That'd be very cool. Yeah, that was really it was a quick meetup, it was fun. Okay, over there's the In-N-Out Burger on the strip, and I think every time anyone goes through there, they lose their signal, so I don't know that we're gonna go in there. But back behind there, it's a Flamingo, used to be the Hilton, and so much cool stuff here in Vegas. Indians beat the White Sox, doubleheader game 2, 5-3, and a final in 7 innings. Keno Nation, yes. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Careful with the skins. 2 days left until Angel Camacho Rivera gets to Vegas. Cool, make sure you let us know when you're out here. Come on by, I'll show you the new hotel. I actually have a ship with a P, shipload of stuff coming in first of the week. More furniture, more stuff for the hotel as we move closer to opening. If you're here, you can actually help us unload the container. That'd be cool. Have you come out and move some of the chairs or artwork up to the rooms. You know, we'll put it on camera for you. Great views of Vegas, just being right down here. A lot of people aware of what someone holding a camera like this is doing, and you get some looks, and other people walk right on by. And it's just really cool to be out here. And it's not too hot, which is nice. All right, I believe this is Caesar. Seattle Mariners won. They beat the A's. Oh, cool. Go Mariners. Yeah, it's actually Caesar. Oh. Somebody's sleeping in the bushes back here. So Caesars, we will come in at some point and do a video in there because you're not allowed to. We will sneak in and we will do it with the pocket cam. Hail Caesar. Yeah, the playoffs in Seattle. This may or may not be the time to tell the 1995 story. But if you're familiar with the Seattle Mariners history, their first ever playoff victory in a playoff series was in 1995 when they beat the New York Yankees. Don Mattingly's last time as a player, by the way. And a guy named Jeter had just started playing for the Yankees at that point. But we were in the delivery room of a hospital for our first child, and his actual, I won't go into the whole story, but the first picture we have of our child holding him up as the Seattle Mariners are jumping up and down at home plate after winning the game. Game 5, so it's pretty cool. We took him to spring training the next year and got pictures with Ken Griffey Jr. It was Griffey's hit that made it happen. Got some limos out here tonight. Margaritaville, great place to go. Although when it rains, I think they flood in there. They definitely tackled Griffey. So we got the picture, I'm holding up the baby. Mariners are jumping up and down at home plate behind me. And then the next picture we have, I'm holding him in front of the big sign that had Griffey's name and number on it. Yep, at home plate. So when you watch, they have that whole video series on that playoff series. That moment that he's sliding into home to score the winning run is the moment my child was born. Forever linked to baseball. Very cool. Go this way. My first Mariners game was in 1981. They were playing the Boston Red Sox. Trying not to hit me, all right? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Cab just ran into my leg. I've crossed the Link River and survived to live about it. The game in 1981, Carl Yastrzemski was still playing and wasn't very much into pro ball at that time. But certainly Yastrzemski comes to the plate and everyone cheers for him. So I'd ask my dad, why would the visiting team cheer for a player like that? And he told me, you know, oh, he's a Hall of Famer. He's done so much for the game. That's why. And I went, oh, okay. Never thought of that. I was always a homer for the teams I cheered for. Had some friends and former acquaintances play for the Mariners. Brett Boone, Harold Reynolds, a guy named Brian Turang. Quite a few guys played up there. Mike Moore. Don Wakamatsu was a coach there. These are guys that played for our team in Alaska in their college years and went on to pro careers. I may not have ever had him on a work crew. A guy like Jose Cruz Jr. played for a number of years in the bigs. He was a guy we had on work crews. Let's see here, what do we got here? I missed something. Seattle is a training ground. Yes, it is. A lot of guys go there, they get drafted, they get up really quick, and then they move on. Alvin Davis was another guy that played up in Alaska that went on to the Mariners, Rookie of the Year, 1984. So we drove by Hell's Kitchen yesterday, now we're walking by it here at the Bellagio. A big light here lighting up this mythical character. In Keno, do consecutive numbers have the same chance of hitting as scattered numbers? Oh, 100%. It's all randomish within the human mind random. So there's only so many random characters the human mind can come up with because they created the chips. But I've seen back-to-back wins on the same numbers. As a Mariner fan, if anyone remembers Matt Sinatra, he was actually a coach back in the late 90s. And I was working a resort in Arizona. And it was one of those where we had the Mariners staying with us. And one night I get a call that there's a car with the engine running and the doors hanging open by one of the resort buildings. And when I went there, we checked the registration and it was registered to Matt Sinatra. He had like 3 young kids at the time. He was coaching baseball, doing all these things. And we went and knocked on his door and said, hey, did you mean to leave your car running? He just kind of laughed. He said, I'm so sorry, I'm so tired. I said, no problem, we'll take care of it for you. Another time we got a call that some guy named Barney Rubble needed to be let into into his villa. And hey, casino crew, welcome back. Well, I was in the security office at the time. I didn't want to go running. So I sent my guy Stu Jordan to go journey Chicago and Rascal Flats. Cool. Hey Stu, go take care of this Barney Rubble call. Let him into the room. He comes back with a big grin on his face, puts a $5 bill in my face. Isaiah Thomas. No, I'm sorry, Reggie Miller. It was Reggie Miller was using the name Barney Rubble. A lot of these guys use fake names when they check into hotels. So Barney Rubble was Reggie Miller. So it was a Reggie Miller autographed $5 bill that was worth well more than $5. Taught me not to be lazy. But all the time we'd have celebrities and people, and part of the hospitality world is everyone has got the right to privacy. Had Oprah Winfrey stay at a hotel. We've had presidents stay at hotels I've been at. I've been through many Secret Service background checks based on stuff like that. And it's always cool, but demanding, but definitely worth it. I have a picture of me shaking a hand, and all you see is an ear of the person whose hand I'm shaking, and it's President Clinton. Yeah, Oprah, at that point, I wouldn't say she was the most courteous person at that trip, but it was great to have her there. I'm sure she was tired from the trip. President Bush, before he was president, Bush II, we actually were staying at a room in the Palmer House in Chicago. We'd just taken a job there, and we were in one of the major suites that they had. And during the campaign, Bush was coming through, and we actually had to move out of our suite so his communication team could have a big room in a safe space. We also moved out for Ray Charles, a few other people that were coming through. Traveling is exhausting. A lot of celebrities stay, they come in. Some of them want to have the notice that they're there. Others just want to have a nice quiet time, especially the sports players when they are actually playing during the season, want to be left alone for the most part. And so those are times when we go out of our way to, sometimes they'll block the phone calls, do not disturbs, or things on them to make sure nobody bothers them. We'll keep the lobbies clear. It's a to-do, but it's fun because you get stories several years later when you're on YouTube. Oh yeah, here we go. Love a saxophone. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. We're walking the strip just cause. So far tonight we've had Roar Frederick, celebrity, on. We got the guitar guy here. Just had the saxophone guy. You think they'd all get together in one area and jam together. It's the girl. He also had Purple Reindeer was a song he did. It's the Prince Christmas song. Poor fountain here. Don't you hate it when your flow's not where it needs to be and it's kind of a trickle? Thank you, Tony. Love the viewer count, love the people watching. Appreciate y'all being here and checking it out. Try to make a go of this. You know, you get to a certain age and you learn stuff when you visit your doctor. They have a North Scottsdale and Celebrity Central. They are fun. They're funny. I've worked several properties in Arizona and Vegas, and they love hanging out. Oh, sorry. Get out of your way. I didn't answer your question. What is your question? I'm sorry if I missed it. Go say it again. Let me see if I can find it. Ask it again. I'm sorry I can't find it. I apologize. Sometimes I miss stuff. The intersection of Flamingo and the Strip. You win more Keno slots or live pay at a hotel. Oh, okay. Definitely, I win more with the Keno slot, with the Keno video Keno. I've done the live play. I've never actually ever hit anything doing live play. Plus, it's way too slow for me. But I do know, like at Casino Arizona, a lot of the people I play Keno with would also have the live play tickets, and we sit in the casino or the Keno lounge. That way you could watch both at the same time. And I noticed one guy would play on the video Keno the same numbers he played on the live play. With that said, if you watch Vegas Vacation, 100% of the times that they played video Keno or live Keno, they won. So, based on movies and the rules of movies, you win every time on someone else's ticket. Is that a Mer horse? Doesn't mean I wouldn't play live Keno. Sometimes we'd have dinner like at the Colorado Bell in Laughlin, and the Keno lady would come around and we'd play. Not really knowing how to play, just throwing some money at it. It'd be nice to win. I know some people have won. And one guy I was sitting with the other day, he hit a pretty good jackpot on his Keno machine and told me he wins all the time on live Keno. So I'll trust him. He had no reason to lie to me. He was a president level or titanium level gambler. So he didn't get there by winning every time, but certainly got there. Caesar's Palace. Great line from the first hangover. Many more chances to win or lose with Keno Slots since it's so much faster, definitely. Plus, you can bet a nickel on a slot machine. You can't bet a nickel on a live play for the most part. They're not going to let you do that. Is this a performer here? This might be a performer. They like to hang out on this one. Who was my favorite celebrity? Well, Chuck Finley, the baseball player. And that's when he had left the Angels and went on to the Cleveland Indians. I had an interaction with him. Spectacular human being. Favorite celebrity? Anthony Anderson, I guess. I'm going to go with Anthony Anderson. And you know Anthony Anderson from every show and everything that's ever been done. Yeah, I'll do a Finley story some other time. It involves Tawny Katane and some other people. I know Tawny is no longer with us, but I think I will reserve the story till sometime in the future because you don't want to give away things that you learn in the hospitality industry, but it was funny as heck. Anthony Anderson was in Houston at the Hotel Icon, and I was standing in the lobby, checked in for a while. We also had, which one of the Jonas Brothers was it? I can't remember which one. It was one of the Jonas Brothers was there too at the same time for some reason. I don't know if they're working together. But I remember I'd just been watching Kangaroo Jack on Netflix. There's Anthony Anderson in the lobby. And I walk up and there's a entourage around him. And front desk go, hey, do you know who this is? I go, sure, that's Anthony Anderson. So I loved you in Kangaroo Jack. And everyone just tore into me. Kangaroo Jack? He's been in like 1,000 things since then. I go, I know. I said, I just happened to see the movie and I couldn't explain myself. They're all like, boo, and they're all, you know, having a good time with me because that's the only movie I said that he was in, but he was in so many movies. You go to the water show at the Bellagio tonight? We certainly will, and depending on the music. Last time I was here, it was one of those where we had to cut it out after we did the filming because of the songs, but we will certainly capture it. We're actually here right now. And what time is it? Can someone give me a time check? Because it might be time for the water show. All these fine people doing their thing. Come to Vegas and you don't want people to know you're here, wear a mask or don't come out because there's about 10,000 cameras out here. It's 8:01. Could be any moment. We'll get ourselves queued up so we can watch. 8:02, all right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Find ourselves a space here. Black lights. Some cities, they've outlawed them because the unions didn't want the housekeepers to have to clean to that level. But yeah, black lights are very important for many reasons, not just the cleanliness of a mattress, but for other reasons as well. All right, here we go. Let's enjoy the show. Oh yeah, this will have to be cut out. Either that or I'll put some different music behind it. We'll keep the fountain show but different music. That would be great if we can't hear the music. I apologize. From a business perspective. Oh, that's so cool. top of the Bellagio in the camera there. Outstanding. It's gonna be even more spectacular to some generic YouTube music. Thank you, Tony. Also, we have our charity that we've launched. So we're working with World Feed LLC out of Wyoming. World Feed feeds hungry people. And the other night we found that community that's living at the mall out on the Rancho Marketplace. And we're gonna collect some money, buy some cereals, and hand out some cereals and waters to them. It's one of our first efforts, and you're all welcome to join that if you'd like. Just check out the community page for some details on it. World Feed. Good friend Israel, part of World Feed, checking in earlier. I hope he's still here. It's pretty late out in Texas, though. He might be asleep. Working with Israel and with Eddie and all the great people and Laura. Good times. We will do a lot of good work here in Vegas, try to help out as best we can. A lot of hard times everywhere, but certainly in this community. And an ambulance coming. It seems like it's accepted just to have people on the street anymore. It's sad. Oh, either there was no call or they don't need to rush anymore. Love Las Vegas. Been coming here since the early 80s. Food in Vegas? There's so much food in Vegas. Today, discussing what we do for lunch. Apparently there's an awesome Puerto Rican restaurant down in the Arts District. Almost did that. We ended up getting the pizza at 7-Eleven instead. It was easier, quicker, and faster, and right there. So, you know, from a Puerto Rican home-cooked meal to 7-Eleven pizza and everything in between. I believe that would be a foreign language. So I'm standing in front of the Bellagio. This is a scene. Yeah, 7-Eleven pizza is just awesome. So at the end of the Ocean's movies, Ocean 11, every movie ever filmed in Vegas, you have this scene right here with the fountains going off. And this is a space. Another thing that happens here in Vegas that I knew about, I didn't participate in, but pop-up weddings where a van would pull up, a couple vans would pull up like right here in front of the Bellagio, pop open the doors, throw out a couple of cones, run out real quick, drop a bunch of stuff, flowers, the whole thing, and do a quick wedding ceremony in front of the Bellagio, and then jump back into the vans and take off because before the police would show up. Oh. We'll dedicate this to your mom, Tony. It's a great song, great location. Anything like that that reminds you of your mama. Awesome, definitely. Outstanding. Hey, traffic. Fantastic. All right, we'll move on a little bit. And then go to the romantics. All right, make our way down the strip here. Also a classic tune. And oddly enough, this romantics tune reminds me of my mom. Just kidding. Used to play this back in the 80s. It's awesome. The clubs and on the radio. Somebody hear a bell? I think an angel just got her wings. Dead zone right here. Okay. Thank you for the tip. If it does drop, just stay with me. We'll get back on. You guys got a YouTube map going. I like that. Appreciate the tips and the updates. Keep it real and alive right here. We're actually going faster than this taxi right now. More showgirls everywhere you go. It's Vegas. Outstanding. Oh, okay, cool. It's right there, city center is, but it's also quite a bit away. Here at the Harris. Matthew from Say Hi to Matthew. Okay. Gotta check out that channel. Everyone go in there, say hi to Matthew, and tell him you saw him on Crash, or heard about him on Catch or Crash. Cool. I think we're gonna head across the other side. Check out that way as well. Then next time we'll do the other end of the strip. Actually, we're almost in the MGM down there. Oh. Balloons. Oh, cool. Back in the end of October. A great time to be here. Parked at the Treasure Island tonight. Complimentary parking. Went and put a couple of bucks into a machine. See you for it. We'll head back there just a little bit. Ice cold drinks and balloons. This place has everything. Tree One Imports. Disco Pants and Haircuts. Somebody name the movie. So the week of January 16th is your backup plan from November. It's a good backup plan. Rates in January can be pretty cheap, also very expensive. It's like over CES. 15, can I make it? I'm gonna wait right here. Nope, not Saturday Night Fever. A little bit after that, I think Saturday Night Fever was 76 or 77. This movie came out 79 and 80. I got another water show going on. It must just be non-stop on Thursdays. All right. Outstanding, the non-stop water show. All right, we're gonna go across. A few people are. Oh, the SHOT Show, okay. Very cool. It's a great show. Give you a few more minutes on the trivia question on the movie. Which movie do they have disco pants and haircuts as a business? Can you go across? We can't go. Go ahead. We're not gonna cut into traffic. We got this guy who wants to go. Guess we can go across if they're all gonna go. There we go. We'll get across. Now it's red. Awesome. SHOT Show in 13 or 14. I was here for those. Those are great. Wow, we're getting all the way down here. That water show is loud. Yes, exactly. Tony nails it. Tony's the winner. The original Blues Brothers as they're driving through the mall, tearing it up. Outstanding. Look, the new Oldsmobiles are in. Great movie. My kids were younger. We lived in Chicago. And so I had to edit the film down to the parts they could actually see. And for the many years of their first part of their lives, they thought the Blues Brothers was about a 16-minute video. And they got older and were able to see on their own. This is so much fun. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We're walking southbound right now on the strip. And whatever this crossway is here, we're going to cut across. I think this is right before the MGM. We'll let this vehicle go through. There you go. 103 degrees, so it was cool that day. The single tonight sachet. Sash or sachet? I think in Canada it's sachet, in America we call it sash. I shouldn't say America because we're all North Americans. In the US. Yes, it's all relative, of course. Level of business going on here. It's pretty good. It's got busier since we started. Oh my goodness. If you have any questions about Vegas, I'll do my best to answer them for you. If I don't know the answer, I'll make it up. And it's up to you to decide fact or fiction. A little bit winded. This is probably the longest I've walked in a long time, so I apologize if I'm not as chatty Cathy as I normally am. Just enjoying the views. There's the Aria. Oh, so we're still quite a ways away from everything. I see. I fell for it.
Yeah.
The question is, do you wait in line for the elevator or not? I think the answer is not. We'll make a special trip. We'll do the south end of the strip, Cosmo. The elevator situation like in Vegas with the mask mandates. There's some posted limits on the elevators, but nobody really violates them because nobody wants to get on with anybody else. It's a real busy casino, then people will share an elevator. But you don't have to right now. It's okay to wait. Nobody gets offended by that. That's typically if they invite me on, I tell them the joke of, don't worry, I'm fully vaccinated against polio, and they all seem to laugh. Doris, how you doing? Welcome. Casino crew, gonna start doing a Q&A type stream for anything related to MGM properties, maybe other properties. Cool, excellent. Okay, the stairs are done. Why would anyone ever build stairs? Holy. All right, well, we're up here now. This is cool. Picked the wrong night to develop asthma. Is this dog doing a show? Everyone does a show in Vegas. Ed Fuhrer just had a question popped up from one of the other videos. I missed it. I'm sorry about that, Ed. Be sure to check out all the Keno channels to support us. Keno Joe, Keno Rich, Halo Keno. It's JBTV. So many great channels. Outstanding. Of course, there's Keno Queen, spelled Kwen. Check out number 70. If you have a channel and you're in the chat, feel free to drop it, or have one of the moderators drop your link for you, or at least shout it out as we try to support every other YouTuber. Try to get everyone up to their 1,000 subscriber level so they can monetize and become a YouTube partner. If we can help in any way, that's what we're here for. Bring you great content, sometimes not so great content. I have a video that was released recently, maybe yesterday, the day before. It's called I Got Trampled by Buffalo. And somebody watched it, and the comment was, that was a complete waste of time. And I'm hoping they're commenting that my play was a complete waste of time because I didn't win anything. Yes, and Lolo slots, thank you. Or was he commenting it was a complete waste of time to watch that video? But we are cash or crash Keno and slots. So we will either cash out or crash. Thank you, August. So hopefully you didn't feel it was misleading that I posted that video. Let me see if I can find a water around here somewhere. Maybe one of those refilled waters that the vendor sells. Gordon Ramsay burger. I'll have a Todd English burger over at Gordon Ramsay right now. Selfless promotion. Pin-up pizza, never had that. A lot of things I gotta come down here and do. Oh, cool. Let me see if I gotta slow down and read it. But Klondike Bear says the Cosmopolitan is matching its M Life offers and giving me 3 comp nights in November. Fantastic. That's fantastic. Look how beautiful this is here. This almost stopped construction, just like the Echelon, which is now the Resorts World, and the Fountain Blue, which will be the JW Marriott on the Strip. These properties had not been completed yet in 2009. Might have been early 10, but it was 2009 at least. And it came down to a board meeting where they actually got together to decide if they wanted to float some more bonds to finish it or not. You know, billions and billions of dollars involved. And everyone just sat around Vegas waiting for the news from that because that would kill the city if it didn't happen. And eventually, they came out and said they're going to go ahead and float the bonds and finish the project. And that, I think, was the turning point of the recovery out of the Great Recession. It's taken 10 years for the Resorts World to be finished, and another couple of years for the JW, which is the old Fountain Blue, to be finished. It was a heck of an impact, but if it wasn't for that Great Recession, I'm not sure that I would have ever been a hotel general manager out in Las Vegas. And now I've been 3. Casino Crew is 13 away from 200, so get in there and subscribe. Check out his content, the crew's content. They got all kinds of great videos, lots of play. Check it out. Get that subscription going. We help each other. 13 away from 200. I don't have a calculator, but I'm going to say that's 187. More to come always. I appreciate it. Got a lot of great channels, like Lolo Slots. She has over 1,000, but she doesn't have the hours watched. She's still working on that. Aim Spitzer, we helped him get over it. It's JBTV, got over 1,000. A lot of other great channels. Thank you, sir. Or ladies, I don't know. I'm talking to the horse here. I'll tell you a tequila story someday on the cement horse at PF Chang's. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. Ed, I saw your comment on one of the videos and it popped up, but I didn't get a chance to read it, so I apologize. Thank you all for subscribing to Casino Crew. Should be 11 away now from 200. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to number 70 yet, check it out. Some great Native American content. Was at the Washington State Fair. Some great dance and dress and costumes. Well, not costumes, I guess we call it costumes. I'm sorry, that's offensive. It's a native dress. So number 70, make sure you drop your link. Halo Keno checked in earlier. Vanessa and her channel doing some great Keno instructional stuff. Check out Quick Hundy Slots, Quick Hundy Keno. 11 away, let's get them to 200. Let's get them to 200. Regalia, thank you. Thank you. There's a loss for the words there. Also, the 8th Generation Project. That's a great video and a worthy cause, so you get a chance to check that out too on number 70's channel. Spelled out SEVENTEE. Beautiful view. You got the Paris on the right, the Bellagio on the left, Caesars in the foreground, and for a brief moment, no water show. Outstanding. Be a great place to have a little condo right here. Live in Vegas on the Strip. Thanks for joining us here at Cash or Crash. I think it's friendly banter right now. I thought there's a little something going to happen there. We might get one of those videos that get 70,000 views in a week. We'll back it up here. It is Vegas after all.
Record that, Sean. Record that.
Outstanding.
Oh my God. Chewy, stop it.
It's okay.
Where are you from?
We're from the Bay Area.
The Bay Area. Wasn't going to be able to guess that. It's good to know that the educational system in San Francisco teaches people to count to 1. How's it going? How's the sandwich?
Pretty good.
Good? Chick-fil-A? It's the best.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Oh my goodness. That troll is being too kind. But we'll go with that for now. That was outstanding. He thought my name was Sean too, which I thought was really interesting. I may go with that from now on. Just call me Sean. All right, here's the guy playing the, oh my God, Butterbean. Oh yeah. Butterbean and his walker. Might have a wrestling match here. This is fantastic. Okay, so we've seen some celebrities, but finally, someone of worldwide acclaim and note. Apparently wrestling is a little rougher on us than we thought. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate you checking us out here on Sean's Walking the Strip channel. Brought to you by Sean and Butterbean. This is spectacularly fun. I wonder what we're having for dinner tonight. We'll zoom in on our meal. What are we having there? It's gonna be delicious, whatever it is. What's up, Tony? Good checking in. Thank you, sir. Hope everyone's having a great night tonight. Guess we're not gonna be able to, we're not sure how to eat. It's tough to eat with a mask on, but it is what it is. I was really excited to see what he bought, but I guess next time. Oh, the water show's back on. There we go from afar. What's your name?
I'm Nacho Libre, the wrestler.
You're Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Loved your movie, man. Fantastic.
Gracias.
What are you enjoying tonight for a meal?
Huh?
What's your meal tonight? What are you doing?
Well, someone gave it to really been into it, so I might give it to a homeless guy.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I just take pictures, get tips, whatever they're getting.
Cool. Here's my, oh, that's not my card. I was gonna give you my card. We're doing a YouTube channel. And of course, I've lost my card. Anyway, it's called Cash or Crash Keno. There it is. But we'll have you on tonight, so.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were Butterbean. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't call me Butterbean, Bam Bam Bigelow, Vader.
Okay.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Hey, I'm here having fun.
Fantastic. Have a good time. Appreciate it. All All right, celebrities everywhere. Tony, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat, $4.99 for taking us on a tour of the Strip. Virtual travel is the best thing. It's the next best thing to be in there. Cool. I could wrestle that guy. I'll just take out one of his knees. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Totally helps the channel. Tonight we're not spending as much on gas, but I may have to go get some oxygen.
All of us that would be aware and alerted of the things that must come. That you would see
Leg kick, you wouldn't see it coming. Cool. Well, he had a good spirit. That was cool. Probably the real guy. Looked like a real championship belt there on his shoulder, not one you'd pick up at a costume store. Yes. Yeah, definitely when you subscribe, sure to watch a video, do some content, check it out, be a part of the channel. YouTube looks for engagement. You know, do you go back and check it out again? Do you say something? The chat boxes are fantastic because what they do is they show it's not just putting on a video, but you're engaging with the community. We appreciate all that. James, welcome. Thanks for being in the chat tonight. Doris is the best at multi-watching. Totally the best. We're going to step over here so we can watch all the cars try to get in. We're going to cross with all the people. Here we go. I'm just going to go because I can. I have a camera. I'm allowed to break the law. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Is it time to go? I'm gonna wait right here. I don't want to get killed. Good. There we go. Appreciate all the multi-views of our 470,000 views. I think Doris is about 30% of those. We're coming up on 500,000 views on this channel. 500,000 views on this channel. 74,000 hours of viewing on this channel. It's just amazing to me. We started on November 4th of last year and really appreciate your involvement, your participation, your support. Don't jaywalk. I promise I won't ever again. All right. WGWCO, Colorado Springs, saying howdy. Love Colorado Springs. Been up to the Garden of the Gods. Just about to 500,000 views. We're right there. We'll have a celebration once we hit it. Been to the Garden of the Gods. Beautiful there in Colorado Springs. Also Air Force Academy. Although I have to root against them many times at a football game. Appreciate it so much. Let's get closer to the street here. Holy cow. I'm walking against traffic right now, or foot traffic. Casino Cruise at 6,200 views. Congrats on soon to be 500,000. Thank you very much. Oh, cool. You did a video at the Garden of the Gods? So you have a YouTube channel. Fantastic. Make sure everyone checks out. It's WGWCO. What does that stand for? Just so we all know. As long as it's printable and all that fun stuff. Appreciate you checking it out. We like to support those who support us. And oops, got to put that up there because we got kicked off one time for that. There we go. Let them drive on by. We'll have to go back and freeze the frame to see what it was. I actually got a strike against me for improper videoing. Wandering Wizards. Oh, fantastic. Outstanding. Well, Garden of the Gods, beautiful place. Some great restaurants up there. We saw a country western band at one of the resorts up there. Fantastic show, great food, great people. Sorry, Tony. I can describe it to you. Basically, it's an advertisement for some young entertainers of no specific gender to come to your room for a fee. The scam is they come to your room for the fee. Then you pay it and then they leave. And if you don't pay it, their personal driver or escort or business manager will come visit with you because you've entered into a contract to have them come to your door, because that's what the advertising said. Now, if you want them to come in and make sure that your TV remote is working, that costs a lot more money. Well, Tony, I think they really like you. You're the one they like, not me. That's the best shirt ever right there. That is the best shirt ever. I think that's Jimmy Buffett.
I don't.
It's a busy night out here all of a sudden. How did the song go? I got dozens of friends and the fun never ends as long as I'm buying. That's pretty much Vegas. Outstanding. Yeah, it's sort of normal. It's Thursday night, so it's not like a weekend, so it's pretty cool. And it really has gotten busier as the night's gone on. Which we really appreciate people coming here, spending their money, having a good time. We were discussing at the hotel the other day, Vegas is one of the few places that you can go to, lose $1,000, go home and tell people how awesome it was. Imagine if you went to Disneyland and you lost $1,000, how happy you'd be as you left. Got some of them floppy cards here on the ground. Caesar's Palace Christmas Review. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll be in town. As we're opening our new hotel. We're scheduled to open first part of December, but like with everything right now, supply chain issues and all that, could flex a few days either way, but we'll definitely be here. It'd be awesome to get together, maybe do some gaming. I have a Game King slot machine in the hotel. Come over and play. Let me see if I can go in here. I don't know if the camera will survive going in there. I'd hate to lose the stream because it's been flawless tonight. Perfectly executed. I know what it stands for, but I can't say it on the channel. Number 70. Thank you, sir. Wow. Thank you so much. Tony and number 70 hooking us up on the channel tonight with the super chats. Number 70, you're awesome. Be sure to check out his channel. Super stuff. Y'all been fantastic tonight. Thank you so much. So much appreciated. All right, we're coming close to Bally, so I know where I'm at now. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll see if there's like an open, like a kiosk or something here. I'll get some water there. I should have brought some with me. I know better. We're in Vegas, for goodness sakes. Let this car go by. It's good to hear the foreign languages. You know, Germany or different languages, Scandinavia, because that means people are traveling international. Oh, wow, Mauricio Souza from Brazil checking in. Wow, fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for checking in. Brazil. Mauricio, have you ever been to Vegas? Bring your own dog night. Mauricio checking in. All right. I've been to a Brazilian steakhouse. Live long and prosper. I think that was a quote from Spock. Oh, this is cool. There we go. Neat little car. Folks from all over here now. This is great. Island Time Floral Tiki Bar and Tacos. Sugar. Shops are open, which is good. A lot of people milling about. It was tough times here for a while. Real tough times, especially if you're a private business owner, small business owner, and nobody here to buy your stuff. Coming back. Bally's is really cool. All right, somebody name the movie. Name the movie where Nicolas Cage landed in a parachute right here in this general area. Tony is already the movie trivia winner tonight. Some movie with Nicolas Cage landing in a parachute right here in the front of the Bally's area. It's the old MGM. This is where they had that fire way back. Honeymoon in Vegas, Klondike Bear. Klondike Bear winning. Con Air, another great movie. Con Air is the one where they landed in the airplane for about 7 minutes in a stretch that would take about a tenth of a second. But a good guess. Leaving Las Vegas? No. That was a sad movie. Unless you enjoy watching movies of people way too drunk all the time. So many great Nicolas Cage movies. Like 5 a year he comes out with. It's fantastic. How y'all doing? Thanks for being here tonight. We're in Las Vegas. Thanks for checking it out. See if I can get my gimbal go back around here. It's just not acting up. So learn how to use my equipment at some point here. There it goes. Oh, no. Doing the wrong thing. I'm going to turn it around like that. There we go. See if it catches up. All right. I think we're back to normal there. Whataburger. Fantastic food. Okay. I think we want to go this way. Jerk dog. Never had one of those. Ben & Jerry has a unique Vegas flavor here called Sweaty Tourist. Mic check. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's a cross between Lilu and someone else. Who can name the movie that Lilu was in? Are we selling shirts? I think we're selling shirts over here. Oh, sorry. You're right up. Fifth Element, correct. Great Bruce Willis movie. Yeah, Whataburger, delicious food. Texas, it's a staple. It's all over Arizona too. Look at that view down there. There's City Center. The Eiffel Tower. Let all these fine folks make their way for a moment. There's Whataburger, not Whataburger, Wahlburgers. There's the old Flamingo Road. And cross over this way. All these fine folks make their way. We'll show you Caesar's Palace for a moment. Look at that. Beautiful. Make our way across these bridges. I remember when these weren't here. You used to have to make your dart across the heavy traveled roads. Wow. I think that's an original tune. Holy cow. Do you ever eat or drink anything during your streams? I haven't really. Sometimes. Sorry, folks. Go ahead. Good. I'll do the drive-thru at McDonald's now and again. I want to start doing some of the food things. I want to hang out with Bob Dingo. Go try some food. Johnny, do I ever go into the Caesar Slots? We're gonna sneak in sometime, but they do not allow filming in there at all. They're very militant about it, so the challenge is on to get the sneaking video. Dingo Nation, I love Bob Dingo and his mom. Can't wait to run into them too. Be a War Frederick moment. And this night has been fantastic for celebrities. Oh, Clash of the Showgirls. Purple against black. And there's the guy with the shirt again. Rodney Dangerfield. Uh-oh, more showgirls. It's a showgirl convention tonight. The cops are here. The true definition of a panhandler. Oh, we got sirens. Bird bar. You used to have to run across this street here before they put up the walkways. Put the camera here for just a moment. I'm actually going to put it on its stand to see if it works. Hold on here. Should be a first effort here with the stand of the gimbal. There it is. Hands free. Look at that. Holy cow. New technology. Stand here for a moment. Thank you all for being a part of this. Having fun in Vegas on a Thursday night. A lot of things happening. Someone told me NASCAR weekend this weekend. Folks coming up from Arizona, California to check it out. I'm gonna plug in the backup battery here. We haven't got a warning yet. We'll plug it in for a moment. This is the, oops, sorry about that. There we go. Las Vegas Strip at Flamingo Road. Very busy. Look at the traffic coming in. For a busy weekend like this, folks will come in early, check in on a Thursday. Sometimes they'll have a 3-day minimum stay in a hotel. And if you don't show up your first night, you lose your reservation. The hotel keeps that first night room and tax. Sometimes they'll keep the entire stay. You gotta be careful when you make your reservations. Well, it's a Speedway NASCAR event this weekend. Oh, fantastic. This is what Vegas is. It's busy, busy, busy. The S23 Axis gimbal. Oh, okay, cool. So again, I told the story the other day, but I was supposed to buy a different one. My daughter and my wife found for me. I'm gonna unplug it there, sorry. Of course, I wanted to save $10, so I bought a knockoff version, and now I'm paying for it. But I won't admit it to them. I'm telling them it's the perfect gimbal. It's doing exactly what I wanted. Never a problem. Definitely can't admit to it. I love Vegas. I hope you do. I know you do, or you wouldn't be here. That's fantastic. Thank you all. We're at 55 people watching. Our highest ever number of viewers was during a big thunderstorm here in Vegas back in July, I believe it was. Tony, thank you, sir. Wow, super chat. Appreciate it so much. So much. Outstanding. Street vibrations in Reno this weekend. Thousands of Harleys. Outstanding. Reno air races. Yeah, I actually, we had some people here looking at the new hotel that were on their way to the races. There were a couple of pilots that are looking to invest in hotels in Vegas. And if you are an investor or know of an investor, be sure to let them know that I know some great properties and things that can introduce them to the right people. I mean, this reminds me of 2011, coming out of the Great Recession. That was about the time that things really started to recover. And for those that bought in at that point, they did real well. Juice Loan Jimmy is an investor. Johnny Moreno. DJ Johnny Vibe with the super sticker. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, man. Outstanding. I feel bad for writing you up then back in 2014. Holy crap. I'm going to take that one back. I think you had violated our policy on not being too awesome. Wow, Tony, Johnny Moreno, it's number 70. Your support of the channel makes a huge difference. Appreciate it so much. Now, Johnny, we're still gonna book you as a DJ out here. You're definitely on the list, man. I need you out here. I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna be your opening DJ. I'm gonna play 80s music, and then you'll play stuff that they wanna hear. Johnny and I worked at the Hotel Icon in Houston, along with Momo and Glow and all the people. Great times back then. We used to do Cuban night where we would put tables out in front of the hotel, have an actual cigar roller who would roll Cuban cigars. We'd have Monte Cristo sandwiches and Cuba Libras and all that. You'd pay just a fee to go in, and it's all you could eat and drink. It was fantastic. I appreciate y'all too. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep going now. I got my breath. I feel better now. Outstanding. Come up here on the Flamingo. You can transition from 80s to anything else. Always up for a challenge. All right. I'm gonna play that Midnight Oil hit before I turn it over to you. You remember that? Oh my gosh. It was a hotel that had no pool. It was in downtown Houston. They're running about 15% occupancy on a weekend. And we took it over and we changed the dynamic of the hotel. And by the time it was sold, they were at 91% occupancy at all times. Investors made a boatload on it. The new owners were happy. Good times. Then I moved on. I went to New York for a little bit, then to Salt Lake City, California, Arizona, all over the place. I love this business. Flamingo has just the right amount of dirty for you. Juice Loan Jimmy, thank you, sir. Remember the basement spa? Yes, I do. Yeah, there's some creepy spas in Vegas, but that was one where you had to book it a couple days in advance, and we had to find someone that would come and do the spa services. Going to sleep, Doris? Thank you so much. Appreciate you checking in and being a part of it. So awesome. What was the change in ADR? Tony asks. Well, what we did was they had set it so it was like a $400 a night place. And they got $400 a night because it's a fantastic hotel. It still is. I mean, it's a spectacular hotel in downtown Houston. It has the only open air three-story penthouse in Houston. And so you're getting a $400 average daily rate, but the occupancy was way down. And so what I do is I actually evaluate the marketplace. When I got there, everyone was going after oil business because it's Houston and there's tons of oil business. But we diversified. We went after education and consulting and government and sports, major sports. And when the oil business collapsed, we continued on. We did really well. And our profits went way up. Owners did real well. And the idea was to sell it right before the Super Bowl in 2017. We ended up selling it in 2015. We did real well, and then I moved on. That was a great time. I had a great team there, a great sales team. I've been to Casino Royale way back in the day. It's been a long time since I've been there. I'll have to make a trip down here for that. Appreciate the thumbs up and all the support. Thank you, everybody. We're gonna walk into a tree here just for the effect. Do you think other channels are doing that? I don't think so. That's what separates us. Is it James Brown? Copyright. Here's the bird bar. Someone was asking about the bird bar. It's right here, right at the Flamingo. Used to play craps here at the Flamingo back in the day. Really enjoyed it. Eminem, checking it out. Thanks for being here. The old shady casinos have to have better payouts to keep people around, especially when they go after the, I guess the local gambler or the industry gambler. They know the odds, they know how the games are played, so you have to be a little more competitive. Casino Crew, thanks for dropping your link. Very organic. Again, if anyone has a channel, please drop your link, tell people who you are. We support everyone. 1001 for everyone. She will even walk into a tree for your entertainment pleasure. Who else does that? No one. Thank you for that, Tony. Does the high roller have an issue recently? Is it still shut down? I couldn't answer that. That's a great question. Maybe someone could do some homework and do a quick Google search on that. You know, I don't remember seeing it moving recently. Number 70 subscriber Casino Crew, thank you. What's our number? Where are we at? Oh, it is back open, thank you. I should have acted like I knew that, then I'd sound smart. Outstanding night, thank you all so much for being here. Let all these folks walk on by. Nice, that video was wild. You're 9 away from 200 subs, fantastic. Look at all these fine folks here. It's Matthew McConaughey. No, it's Mickey Mouse, my bad. Oh, they got her stuck for 2 hours. Yeah, I can see that happening. It's like a roller coaster or anything else. Also, occasionally some people get arrested in there. Double with cheese, that's right, Ed. The rematch. Very cool. Memories. Oh man. So the Hotel Icon in Houston, it's an old bank building. The actual safe doors behind the front desk. It's really cool. Even if you're not staying there, if you're in Houston, stop in and just say hi. I think Rita is still at the front desk. Rita's fantastic. She taught me about hospitality. She's fantastic. Holy cow. There's Treasure Island all the way up there in front of us. Making our way. It's been a fun night. I really appreciate y'all being here. What side of town is it located? In Houston, it's right downtown on Main Street in Houston. It's it's 11 blocks away from Minute Maid Park, and it's on the train to Energy Stadium. Yeah, if you're going down there the next month or so, stop in. Sandy is the controller there. She's been there since I was there. Be sure to say hi to her and tell her I sent you. Say, hey, Steve said to come down and bother you. I think Fred's still there too. I've never been on the high roller. Yes, downtown Houston near Market Square Park. Yes. By the old post office, it's no longer there. The Rice Hotel? I'm not familiar with that. Is that down by Rice University? Yes, Enron. Exactly, right there. Well, one thing I did get at the Hotel Icon, it was Nick Jonas. That's who it was. I got a cup that Nick Jonas took a drink out of in the guest room. When he checked out, I went and put it in a plastic bag and zipped it up and gave it to my daughter since she was a Jonas Brothers fan. Then I also have a bowling pin that was signed by Beyonce, which I gave to my oldest son. It's a pink bowling pin for breast cancer awareness that Beyonce signed. It was really cool. The old post office is now apartments, yes. But I would drive from College Station down to Houston every day and back. It was 90 plus miles each way for that job. Such a cool hotel. Loved it there. So this is Harrah's. Houstonian's a cool place, yes. Holy cow, look at that view. The Forum shop. That's right, Johnny, you're at the Stella in College Station, Bryan College Station, that's right. He's at the Stella Hotel there, which is now going to be an autograph collection hotel. They're converting to autograph collections, so they were doing the independent thing, and now they realize the Big Red M is very valuable. Wish them very much luck down there. $50 challenge, get a $2.49 hot dog at Casino Royale and a $3 Pacifico beer at the bar. All right, let me figure out where we're at. Are we close? Are we close to Casino Royale? Do I have to turn around and go back? What do I got to do? I'm very, very much lost when it comes to Casino Royale. I think I'm coming up on it, aren't I? It's this way. All right, we're going to figure out how to do this. Keep going. Okay, thank you. So it's the $2.49 hot dog and a Pacifico. Next door after Harrah's. Okay, cool. Oh, look at the fire off in the distance. There we go. A Mirage Volcano show. Always something going on in Vegas. Oh, it's so cool. Just don't want to be a seagull checking out the pond when this goes on. Holy cow. All right. I'm going to go in and we're going to try to do this. If I lose signal, I'll turn right around and come out. I don't want to miss y'all. Yeah, do the review at Oscars. It's fantastic food. Fantastic food. Oscar Goodman's place. former mayor, friend of many original Vegas folks, handled their legal work. I did not know that the Mirage show inspired the Rainforest Cafe. Fire and water combo, yep. It's kind of busy for a Thursday night, but it's NASCAR weekend, so it kind of makes sense. Enjoy this for a moment. Exactly. Oh, you think it's over and then that happens. Oh, I can feel the heat all the way over here. Wow. Outstanding. Where am I at? This isn't Casino Royale, is it? Is this still Ballot or Harris? We're still at Harris. Okay. Make our way around. There it is, Casino Royale. Tony, great question. Why would they build a hotel so close to an active volcano? I think it's back before the environmental impact studies, so, yeah. You should do the 10-minute blackjack challenge with Casino Quest, the fashion show mall. Cool. Volcano. All right, here we go. Casino Royale. We're gonna go in and find the 249 hot dog. Try not to lose a signal here, so stay with me. If we do lose a signal, I'll come right back out. Not sure if I'm allowed to film in here, but we're gonna sure try. All right, foot-long hot dog, straight ahead. Here we go. I may have to put the camera down to the carpet for a minute here, so we don't violate anybody's right to privacy. Just bear with me. That's a Best Western Plus here at the Casino Royale. Yeah, I didn't know it was a Best Western Plus. $3 Pacifico at the bar. All right, coming this way. Oh, craps winners. It's a great pattern. Am I close to the hot dogs? That way, thank you. Hope that wasn't too creepy asking a cocktail waitress where the hot dogs are. Bubble craps. I don't know if I've ever won a bubble craps. This is the floor. There it is, I see it. Should I do like not leaving Las Vegas and give it to someone? I'm actually gonna eat it. It is the original carpet. In fact, I believe the carpet was here first, then they built a hotel around it. Let's see what I can do here. They don't care? Okay, cool. All right. They don't take Apple Pay. Change your card, please. No bills over 50. All right, let's give it a shot here. Oh man, it's nice and cool in here. There's the tips. If you want to see what the tip jar looks like. No American Express, no Apple Pay. Got some refreshers. I'm sure they're used to people coming here to do this. Oh, thank you very much. Let's turn this around over here. You guys can look at the Gatorade selection. I'm gonna get one of those too on here. So I'm gonna do the mustard and ketchup, light mustard. Outstanding. I'm going to the bathroom. I hope it's okay. There we go. We can see a little slot machine action while we wait. Different kind of crowd in here. Snack Nook employees only. Where's the slot machine jackpot? Anthony Sullivan? I don't know. Those are some strange games over there all by themselves. Juice Loan Jimmy, love playing craps. If you ever get out here, we'll go play some craps. Mustard and onions on a hot dog's pretty good. I'm not a mustard guy so much. I'll take it, but I'm a corn dog guy. Look at those corn dogs. Look at that. Oh yeah. I like one that's overcooked too, like that one in the middle. To me, that's a good hot dog. It's killed all the germs. Gilsey with mustard and relish. Is there a slot machine in the fridge? Oh, that's a great question. Let's check it out. A hand wash station. No slot machine. They like to be on cam? Okay, cool. We will give them that opportunity here. I'll ask him for his permission. Certainly don't want to violate anybody's privacy. At least when they know I'm doing it. Hello. Can I get a $2.49 hot dog? Ketchup and onions on it, please. And a bottle of water? Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Outstanding. Thank you very much. No receipt. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Coffee, 2 sugars. Okay. It'll be waiting for you here when you come on down. I'll show you the receipt briefly, but I don't want to show you the credit card numbers. Now we go over here to wait. We go by Hot Dog Row. Delicious looking dogs. Cool. Freshly made. Oh, onions are 50 cents. It's the menu. A little ketchup, if I could. Yeah, right there. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. All right, let's go this way over to the food tables. Give me a moment here. I've never played the slots here. I couldn't answer that question. Let me sit here for a moment. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're sitting down. Thank you. Let me put this out. You guys can enjoy the, there's the hot dog. All right. Let me see if I can catch up here a moment. Play the new video blackjack machine, 160 off 40, started Luxor in March. Oh, cool. I was at Luxor for a while. You're right, keep your cash. All right, here we go. This is the hot dog. I'm going to see if we can turn this around. I don't know if you guys want to see someone eat a hot dog or we're gonna, here's what the hot dog looks like before a bite. Look like an other bite. That's good. All right, give me a moment here. Appreciate y'all being here. It's not the most exciting part of the show right now, but it's very delicious. All right, I'm bringing friends here. If you're just tuning in and you see a chair with nobody in it, it's because we're enjoying a hot dog. Totally recommended. All right, we'll take it with us. We're gonna keep going. Gotta find the bar. $3 Pacifico. There we go. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. Holy cow, Tony. Outstanding, my friend. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Awesome. So awesome. Supporting the channel. Thank you very much. Make yourself a couple of hot dogs. Hebrew Nationals are delicious. Nathan's are great. Let me find the bar. It's a Pacifico. Tony. Can't go that way. Let me go down here. Thank you all for being here, for stopping by. Definitely. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all the support. Tony, awesome. Now, let me go around here. It's a Pacifico, I believe. That's what we're ordering. Someone's at this one. I think all these seats are taken. I'll stand over here and see if I can get one. Outstanding. I see a bartender. Oh, there he is. Can we show the bar? Showing it now. Yeah. So does it come in a can? It's a $3 Pacifico? Oh, this is a good hot dog. Y'all should try one. There we go. Busy guy. Go ahead and get ready here for another purchase. He's making something with some purple stuff. It's like a Pedialyte daiquiri over there. Or he's cleaning dishes. That's what he's doing. I don't like when you do that. I'm going to put the hot dog, what's remaining in my pocket, try not to sit on it. See if I can get the guy's attention. Can't go the other side yet. Let me do that. Bear with me. We're inside Casino Royale here in Las Vegas, trying to get a beer. A Pacifico beer. All kinds of gaming going on. So the bar is this way and the sportsbook is that way. Okay. Let's see if I can get their attention. It's a nice looking bar here. Okay. Can I get a beer? Okay, I'll take it. All right. All right, thank you. I was just kicked out. So they're not friendly. Uh-oh. It's just kicked out. I will come back and do it later. Wow. Okay, well, we've just been booted. That's fine. We can leave. I'm going to enjoy another bite of my hot dog while we wait.
By reimbursing your first $20 of loss. $20 in player payback free credit play is instantly awarded to your account and available for download to any slot or video poker machine.
All right, back on the strip. We'll do it. We'll get it. It may not be on the same trip here, but we will get it.
And our Players Club.
They can't shut us down. I guess they can, but we'll come back. I'll wear different clothing. I'll put on a different disguise. Kicked me out because you can't film inside their casino or at their bar. Awesome. I guess. Now, a lot of places here are strange that way. Some places allow it, others don't. But it's their prerogative. I appreciate it. Had a great break. Thank you so much. And I will fulfill the contract and come back for the beer. I don't think they want you to film people is what they don't want you to film. Some of them don't mind filming the games. But she was not happy. She didn't like my, hey, can I get a beer? Holy cow. Booted from Casino Royale. Tell them you've been booted from a lot better places. I have been. I've been booted for some of the best places ever. Outstanding. All right, well, I think that's the first time I've been booted from a place on this side of the strip. Johnny, tonight is not going to be a Resorts World, I don't think, because I don't know if I can get there from where I'm at, and there's probably parking there, but I would lose a signal in the parking structure. Gonna head over this way a little bit. Got a fountain here. Oh, it's your newest casino account is Resorts World. Okay, cool. Have you ever been booted from anywhere worse? Yeah, actually, there's a little casino on the border between Idaho and Nevada near Jackpot. But that was not for filming. I questioned the validity of the pay tables of one of their Keno games in an aggressive manner. Good point, Anthony. Pick the best, leave the rest. It's like a Mike and Ike tonight. I like the Mike, wasn't really big about the Ike. Oh, just about got hit by a car. Oh, just about got hit by a car. I think I'll wait. The Venetian. Palazzo. All right, we're moving. We're mobile. I want to give me one of these showgirl costumes one day, and we'll come out here and we'll do this live, full-on showgirl costume. Maybe not. All right, North Las Vegas Boulevard, this way. All right, we got to cross safely. Let's take a look at some of these fountains and such over here. Very cool. A Museum of Gluttony. LA Resorts were free. Don't know if it still is. Might be. Oh, we got water down there. That's beautiful. We got the boats that go. People on them. Gondolas. Sell me that pen. Oh. Grand Canal shops. So beautiful here. Think of the money it costs to build all this stuff and the money that it takes to enjoy it. Tao nightclub is there's a restaurant that was probably 2013 was here with a bunch of people celebrating some hotel deal, I'm sure. And we're in there eating. And David Spade was here with Patrick Warburton and some others. Ray Romano was in town. They were doing shows at the Venetian. And way back, David Spade wouldn't remember this, but we did comedy together at Arizona State. And so I went into the, you got to go to the restroom, and I was showing off that I knew the guy. So I went in the bathroom and I go, hey David, do you remember the comedy club at Arizona State? He turned to me and goes, don't pee on me. So it was good times, good times. Gondola cam, here we go. So this is a time that you wouldn't want to be in Vegas with someone you're not supposed to be when someone just happens to be here filming live on YouTube. I'm sure these folks are perfectly fine. But occasionally someone will be here with someone they don't know, or they shouldn't be here with. And that's probably why they don't want the filming. That's Waldo, isn't it? I found Waldo right there. That's really cool. Never done the gondola ride. There's a bottle of Guinness. There you go. You got folks here watching the gondola rides. This is cool too. Guess that's a gondola ticket booth. We get some gondola gate, do some gondola bait. Tonight on Cheaters, we're live here at the Venetian. What happens in Vegas streams on live on YouTube. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. You know you've made it when your video is introduced as evidence in a court of law. My Happy Meal after party, yes. Nine away from 200 subs at Casino Crew. Check them out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Help support them. Get them over 200. Number 70 channel. If you're still here, drop your link. We'll get you up over 100. And we got Keno Joe, Keno Rich channels to check out. Keno Joe, Halo Keno. They play Keno. They play aggressive Keno. James Spitzer, cash out. There you go, number 70. Thank you very much. Drop that link. Are you over 80 now? You were at 80 last time I checked. Oh, here we go. Come up close and personal in the gondolas here. There we go. So the pool complex, I think it's because there's no gambling or who knows what's going on, but I would think they'd be more subject to not filming at a place like that. But it is, I guess, half the fun of coming to Vegas.
I know you didn't want to stay there.
Number 70, thank you Tony for subscribing. At 80, cool. Sea Dog, new to the page, subscribed. How often do you stream? Lots on weekends. Weekdays, not so much. Cool. Sea Dog. If you have a channel, make sure you let people know how to find it. Live streamed it too. Cool. We do lives quite a bit now. And a lot of recorded stuff as well. Spend way too much time recording. It's fun to have a Game King that's in the lobby of my new hotel so I can make some content there. We did some Keno University stuff. Slot Gypsy Travels, how you doing? Thanks for checking in. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a busy night tonight for a Thursday. So I figure out how to get across the street here. We'll go all the way down. I think I can cross down there, across the light. Yes, please subscribe to all channels. Sea Dog. My Slot Gypsies have some great content as well. Be sure to check them out. They do the big fun slots, new slots. One of these days I'll be like Raja and I can go play the aggressive slots. One of these days. We'll make the long trip around here. I don't think we can go right now, but everyone is, so we're gonna go too. NASCAR tried to pick me up while playing slots at MGM Grand one time. My first thought was, you see him in the penny slots, that's funny. Thank you, Johnny Moreno. 5,000 a spin to the Cosmo. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I guess it's all relative. But like when we try the dollar spins or dollar plays versus the nickel plays or quarter plays on Cleopatra Keno, just never seem to get the same kind of payout. We have to go outside to access the Todd Pepper Club. So the Pepper Club at the English Hotel can access it from the hotel and just walk outside to the main entrance, or you can just pull up. You don't even have to be a hotel guest. In fact, it's mostly built for non-hotel guests to enjoy. And so we'll have parking, valet parking, easy access in and out. But if you're a hotel guest, you just come out the back door, pool's to your left, Pepper Club to the right. Japanese Mediterranean fusion food. It's going to be spectacular. I'm going to document as we build it out. Slot Gypsy Travels, where are you at number-wise? Have you hit 1,000 yet? If not, let's get you to 1,000. You did a 300,000 total coin in, 250,000 of 5,000 spins. Oh my gosh. And 50,000 at $1,000 each. Number 70 says that Slot Gypsies are 24 away. Crazy construction, still around the strait, yeah. So yeah, you have to walk out of the building into the courtyard. It's, 10 paces, but it's right there. Yeah, there is a way to access it, but it's through the kitchen. So if you want to do like a Goodfellas type thing and get to the restaurant through the kitchen, I'll be happy to take you there. $9.76 for Slot Gypsies. Let's get them up to 1,000 tonight if we can. Everybody take a moment, open up a second window, type in the Slot Gypsies, check them out, and let's get them to 1,000 subscribers. And once you hit that 1,000, then there's lots of work to do, but you get into the partnership program. Let's get them there. If someone can drop the Slot Gypsy link, that'd be really cool too. We got the Casino Crew 9 away from 200. We got number 70 up over 80 now. WGWCO, new on YouTube. Check them out. Get them some subscribers. Got a video from Garden of the Gods. All right, let's figure out how to do. Oh, I have to go all the way around. This could be a long walk. This will be fun. I have to go up, over, down, up, over, down, up, over, down. I think I can do this. Got the moon in the background there. It's not a full moon anymore. Oh, we appreciate you checking us out and appreciate your channel. And we gotta get everyone up over 1,000 subscribers. More the merrier. It's an interesting genre on YouTube, is gaming channels. You have the original Mount Rushmore group with their 200, 300,000 subscribers. Got the next group from the 50 to 150,000 subscribers. Then all of us wannabes coming along as well. Each one does something different. Has a good time. It's fun to watch. And Naomi's Slot channel was one that early on helped us out. Appreciate her. Be sure to check out hers every Wednesday. She does a $1,000 play at the casino. All right, Tony, hooking up the Slot Gypsies. Appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. This has been a great night. Coming up on, it's 127 minutes. Oh, cool. A little over 2 hours tonight. This is great. Thank you for liking and subscribing. WGWCO. This is the Sands Road down by the Sands Convention Center. There's the Death Star that's being built. This is some sort of activity or convention center type thing. There it is. Slot Gypsies, thank you so much. Super chat, appreciate it. Is that a chat or a sticker? I'm not sure, but I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and thank you for what you do. You bring joy and entertainment to all of us. That'll be a nice round ball over there, like a moon. Thank you so much, Slot Gypsies.
Stay young and beautiful. Drink more water now.
Each channel has to have a certain audience. You are correct. Some of it crosses over. I mean, I'm never going to be unless I can, but I'm never going to be the $50 spin guy. I would love to, but my argument is, what is a jackpot? I've argued this with some other people. Is it 100 times pay, 1,000 times pay, or whatever it is? Some people say it's just a hand pay. Well, if you're betting $125 and you hit a 5 times pay, that's a $750 jackpot. If you hit a 10 times pay, it's a hand pay. Well, you can hit a 10 times pay on a $1 bet, it's 10 bucks. All right, but neither here nor there. If you're willing to bet 125 on a bet and you hit it, you deserve it. We're gonna have a few copyright claims tonight. Not many. Yes, Slot Gypsies just want to get off StreamYard. It'll take a little bit of time. Uh-oh, let me stand here for a moment.
He just became almost right.
All right. Wasn't sure what he was talking to himself. So. Is that a police officer? Not sure what's going on. Anyway, the StreamYard. It's a fantastic thing. The Prism, very helpful when you're under 1,000. Once you hit 1,000, you get notification from YouTube that you've done that, and then it takes a little while before you can start doing the live stuff, but then you will be able to. And it's a lot of fun to be able to just go directly into it. Streamlabs was very helpful for me when I first started. It's a lot of fun, this whole thing. I wish it would have started a long time ago. But you got to start when you start, and you got to do what you do when you do it. I recommend everyone does it. It's a residual form of entertainment. I can't write music, can't sing. I'm a very poor actor, wasn't the greatest comedian. So how do I leave a legacy or a residual form of income for my family? This is one way to do it. Create content on YouTube. All right. And you get such a great community here that we have, people supporting each other, positive vibes. We can't stream in Canada, only when we hit Vegas. Really? Is it because of the programming of the Streamlabs, or does Canada forbid filming? Who knows what the rules are anymore in countries? Exactly, Tony nailed it. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Just started. That's absolutely correct. My day was November 4th of 2020. And thank you to my brother, Guy. He said, just make your dang first video. Go through some baseball cards or something. So I did. That's what launched all this. We struggled, and we made some really stupid stuff and some fun stuff and a lot of time-lapse stuff. I kind of like that, so I did it. And just kind of took off from there. And then one day, put a Keno video out, and all of a sudden I had like a couple hundred views. I'm like, what? I like Keno. Canada is awesome. Driven through many times, flown in and out many times. My neighbor to the south, grew up in Alaska. Our southern neighbors, Canada. Oh my goodness, what a great night. Oh, more trees, here we go. Right through the tree. Oh yeah, there we go. Had to do one on each side of the street. Edmonton, Alberta, fantastic. Driven through there many times. A lot of grain and oil in Alberta. And I like Canada because you feel like you're going fast because they use those kilometer things. So I might be doing 70, but it's like 140 to you and me. Amsterdam. Exactly. A little slower on this part. Chilliwack, British Columbia. So one of my favorite bands of the 80s, Chilliwack. Hopefully they're from there. Had a couple of great tunes. Very obscure tunes in America, in the US part of America, sorry. All North Americans. So Slot Gypsies, 2 hours from Edmonton. I've been to London, Ontario. Went there for a charity fundraiser for the Children's Hospital with the San Diego Chicken. James Switzer, cash out, checking in. Thank you, sir. Thanks for being here. Be sure to check out the Slot Gypsies if you haven't subscribed yet. They're getting close to 1,000. We're trying to get them to 1,000. Number 70's over 80 now. And the Casino Crew coming up on 200. Also, Keno Joe, check out his channel. And everyone check out James Spitzer's Cash Out. James has that really cool video where he hit a bunch of money. I think it's $12,000 on Caveman. Quick Hundy was doing something and he was just kind of sitting there hitting the button and boom, 12 grand. Outstanding. Beautiful bright lights here in Vegas. Canada has the best classic pianist in the world. Gordon Lightfoot? Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. The way to get started is quit talking and begin doing. Exactly. Exactly. There we go. When I did stand-up comedy, I just did it. I just started doing it. Many times I left the stage not leaving one person laughing. And it was very painful, but very educational. And you have to start somewhere. And I took that education now. When I book talent, I know what I look for. Outstanding, look at that, beautiful. This is the intersection of Las Vegas Boulevard and Spring Mountain. Yesterday we drove up Spring Mountain to Chinatown. $16,000 on a dollar bet. Spectacular. So cool. Keno. I was doing a instructional video for Keno University today with a gentleman trying to talk through it. I said, you have to have patience, you have to be somewhat mental, you have to enjoy numbers, that kind of a thing. But if you're a person that wants to push a button and get the ding, 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 ding and have the coin show every time, they have those. They just don't pay very much. But if you want to try to win big money, Keno is the way to go. Or Royal flushes, they're pretty good too. Got a ukulele going on next to us here. Beautiful night in Vegas. Got the Palazzo, got the Wynn. Fashion show, Encore. And back here's Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't have any stand-up on YouTube. I was way before videography and all that, back in the early 80s, mid 80s. There might be some from the Clarion when I was hosting the shows that we put on there with Kento's Asian Invasion show. Kenneth Komodo, if you've never seen his comedy, check it out. There's Kento from Sharky's Comedy Club in Hawaii. He does kids shows, spectacular human being. Kento, check him out on YouTube. Steve McAnally also, he puts on a show here every Wednesday. But most of the stuff that I ever did, any videotapes, anything I had, I've destroyed them because I wanted to have a good job. The stuff that was okay back then is definitely not okay today. Even though I kept it clean and didn't cross very many lines, you never know how it would be interpreted 4 decades later. I didn't go super professional into comedy because I wouldn't sell myself out. I wouldn't do all the things you had to do, which included drugs and other things that if you want to be part of the party. I was never Harvey Weinstein, but I remember a few uncomfortable situations where I left. Would have helped my career to stay, but wasn't into that stuff. Just like Clinton, I never inhaled. Until now when I walk the strip, then I inhale every step. This way. Oh my goodness. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. We're coming to the back. We're gonna walk down the dark alleyway here towards the parking structure at the Treasure Island. Beautiful night here in Vegas. Temperatures just where they need to be. Do Keno patterns, straight lines, corners, zigzag really matter, or do they just make us think they are something? That's a great question. They do matter. If you watch the screen and they're doing zigzag hits in their algorithm, you want to start zigzagging. If they're doing straight lines, you want to straight line it. Boxing, you box it up, and that's one way I've won. I call it the machine talks to me. And if you play them enough and you watch the patterns and you start playing them, and you chase those numbers, then you sometimes can get really lucky on that. Thank you, wholesome young man. That's right, James. Slot Gypsy, love Vegas, been going for 33 years. We love Vegas. I'm glad you come out here. And anyone that's in the chat, if you have a channel or if you just want to come out and say hi, I'll be at the hotel. Oh! I just got pushed off. Sorry, sir. Sorry about that. I'll be at the English Hotel most all the time. We open sometime in December, end of the year. Keep an eye on it. Go to Marriott.com, type in Las Vegas. And anytime after January, we show up. We're the first hotel listed for Marriott in Las Vegas because we're closest to downtown. Get some information on the English Hotel. That's why I keep my wallet in my front pocket. I'm sure you just accidentally bumped into me. Down goes Frazier. Oh my goodness. I'm good. Just a little startled there. I don't know if you guys saw the guy walk by me. Then he came back around. And I got my wallet in my front pocket, always in Vegas. Or I might be running the other way right now. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding. He probably thought it was his wallet. Holy cow, that was interesting. Wow. Beautiful night. Starting to get a little foggy here, looks like. Maybe it's my glasses. All right, let me see if I can turn this around here. I'll do this right. Get a view here. Hopefully y'all can see me. See, I don't know how to use my equipment. Hold on here. Sure it wasn't the orange cone. There could have been the orange cone. The orange cone could have tripped me. Definitely could have tripped me. I live out here now. Moved out here to open this new hotel. I lived here and worked here. Let me see if I can, oh, I can do it this way. Here we go. There we go. Hey, everyone. I've lived here and worked here off and on. I was here from 09 to 14 and ran a couple of hotels here. The old Hooters Hotel Casino for a while. The Debbie Reynolds, Greek Isles, Clarion, had many names to it. And came back here for this job. I love Vegas. I've been trying to get back ever since. When I left Vegas, I went out to Houston. And then from there, we went to New York and Salt Lake City and all that kind of stuff. Got to watch them Slim Shadys out there. Looking forward to the opening of the hotel. Fantastic. We're not a casino yet. We're working on it. We're probably going to have to do a lease out because of licensing. It takes quite a while to get a casino license in Nevada. And when we open, right now I've got the Game King, I've got my dollar slot and nickel slot in the casino for free play for right now until we get licensed. But anyone that comes by, if you want to play those machines, I'll let you do that. You want to create content, feel free to. Anytime you're here in Vegas, that's what we're here for. Very YouTube friendly hotel. You can plug in your equipment, get a cool drink. If you want to do interviews in our rooms, I'll make that available to you. If you want to do collaboration stuff, we're going to do some podcasts out by the pool. All kinds of fun things. It's going to be very social media savvy. Todd English, celebrity chef. It's his restaurant. He's got 16 million followers around the world on all platforms. And my aunt up in South Dakota 20 years ago bought Todd English cookware off of QVC. So very well known, very, very fantastic chef. And we have him at the Pepper Club. Press play in the lobby, you betcha. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here tonight. Gonna wrap it up here now. We'll do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and I'm here in Vegas all night. We're gonna find something fun to do. We may be back down here on the Strip, may do Fremont Street. We'll see how it goes. This has been the most spectacular night of my life because y'all been here. We're gonna do it again and again and again. We've got some more gaming videos coming out. Thank you all the channels for checking in. Be sure to subscribe and like them. And eventually here I'm gonna get a haircut. I let it go for about a month now, so I apologize. I like to have that real tight, I play baseball look, but not right now. Thank you, number 70. Thank you, James Spitzer, Cash Out, Slot Gypsies, WG, WCO. Johnny Moreno, you're awesome, dude. Can't wait to get you out here. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Okay, here we go. Trying to get everyone. Going back through. Tony, so much appreciated. Thank you so much. Still gonna follow through on the challenge. Slot Gypsies. Who else we got here? James, Tony, number 70. Eminem, Ed Ferrero, thank you so much. Thank you, Eminem. Muhammad Youssef. Glenn Gould is a Canadian pianist. Thank you very much. Thank you for checking in. I remember you from before. Outstanding. Check out Casino Crew, number 70, WG, WCO, James Spitzer, Cash Out. So many great channels, so many great people. Klondike Bear, thank you. Thank you all. Have a great night. We will see you next time, and be safe as you're walking down the street because you never know when a cone's going to jump out and trip you. It's Cash or Crash. I don't have a closing yet other than just be nice to somebody and surprise them. Have a good night.